All right, that was another song from David Little Elk, and we're back here. You're listening to the Chaz interview program. Every Friday afternoon during this time, you can hear this program. We try to highlight and focus on contemporary Native artists throughout Indian country, and it's always a extreme pleasure and opportunity to be able to meet with these artists in person. And this time around, we have David Little Elk live in the studio. Tell us about how you compose the lyrics and the production.
Yeah, as far as the lyrics are concerned, I mean, as far as the songs are concerned, sometimes the music comes first and then the lyrics will come later. And sometimes the lyrics come, or sometimes it's a melody line, or I may be sitting on a couch just tapping my fingers away, and then a certain rhythm comes to my hands. And then I can start to apply that to the guitar or something. Then I might come up with something guitar-wise. Then after that, a melody will come or lyrics. There's not one way for me that it happens. It just comes from different ways. And I think it's a beautiful way to do that. Sometimes it's even the instrument. If I'm sitting in front of a keyboard, I may come up with an idea that probably I would not have gotten if I were just a guitar player alone. So they come in various ways. And I'll try to. The first thing I do is do it in Lakota, then have an English part to it, and all the recordings that I've done so far have been done on analog. But I still mix down to a DAT. I don't really want to be on a label right now other than my own, because I've had some questionable experiences with some native label people who've wanted me to do this or to do that. It's kind of we don't think you sound Indian enough, so you need to do this, And I just don't get it, especially when these companies are non-native owned, and they're saying, yeah, David, you just don't sound Lakota enough, I mean, you need to, whatever, you need to have some thunderclaps or something, I just don't get it. But so I like doing things on my own.
More freedom.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the freedom, and that's basically how it runs.
Can you tell us about some of your own creations? What's the Chankuluta, the Red Road song about?
Chankuluta is the Red Road, and this is just about living a healthy life, embracing one's strength and weaknesses, and that weaknesses can be a teaching experiences. So, weaknesses should be left for what they are, because you can learn from them. And when you try to change a weakness into a strength, then I think that's disrespecting the self a little bit. And so this song is about, that positive and negative may not necessarily be a good versus evil thing, but that they're both teaching experiences, that you can't have one without the other. You never know how sweet a fruit is without tasting another one that's bitter. That's how you appreciate either one, because there are some foods that are bitter that taste, you like that bitter taste, and that's a good thing too. So it's about trying to live in a healthy way, and I think that's Chankuluta, that's the Red Road. There's a lot of things in Lakota culture that say when you're living a good life, you're facing the south. The spirit world is in the south or southwest direction, in the skies, in the stars. And in some orders, in the medicine wheel, some of them have different color orders, and some of them, red is in the south. That road is going south, so when you're living a good life, you're facing south. So that's the meaning of the Red Road. And so this song is about that.
腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，哇切耶哇切耶，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，上咕噜达欧格那玛瓦尼。Dualistic world of black and white, you cannot see the rainbows. There is no peace that flows from within, nothing will ever grow. Lost in the emptiness of rights and wrongs, there is no harmony. Look to the west and to the stars, the way is clear to see. 腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，哇切耶哇切耶，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，上咕噜达欧格那玛瓦尼。Within a circle there is only connections, we all are one. Within my soul I build my servant direction with compassion. I don't separate everything into extremes, instead I choose to survive. I hug my strengths and my weaknesses too, this is the way to fly. 腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，哇切耶哇切耶，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，上咕噜达欧格那玛瓦尼。腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，哇切耶哇切耶，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，上咕噜达欧格那玛瓦尼。腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，哇切耶哇切耶，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，上咕噜达欧格那玛瓦尼。腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，哇切耶哇切耶，腾嘎西来哇看腾嘎，西嘛啦西嘛啦，上咕噜达欧格那玛瓦尼。
Okay, the Mother Earth song.
Mother Earth song. I wrote that song to try to give a voice to the earth as to what she feels, of what's going on today. And you look at a lot of Lakota star knowledge stories, and all Lakota creation stories. The earth is an entity. She's female, and she's the mother of all creation. We're nothing without the earth. And there are star knowledge stories where our ancestors just totally violated the ecosystems and developed things that were just in total violation to natural laws and upset the balance of nature drastically. And where it comes to a point where she calls her children inside of her, but the only ones that hear her are those who are trying to live a good life. and they hear her voice, so they come inside, they go inside of her for protection. To some people, she tells them to get on a mountain, some of them to go in caves and different things like this. And then she basically, cleanses herself. She shakes her back and everything is new. So that goes to show you, that she can take care of herself. When things are in such a bad condition, she just shakes her back and it all falls off and it's a new world again. And then so when she does this, and then when the world is ready again, then she tells the people that heard her to come out. Now they can come on the earth again. And to me, that shows how powerful the Mother Earth is. And I tried to give voice to this song, to her in this song, where it's like, when you violate me, this is her speaking. When you violate me, you're only violating yourself. When you're doing something bad to others, you're doing it worse to yourself, kind of thing. And if you don't get it, I'll just cleanse you away, and we'll start all over again. That's how the song is.
For the Lakota people, every day is Mother's Day.
I gave you everything you could ever dream of. So much more awaited you for your pleasure. It was my choice to satisfy your every need. It was my voice which soothed you when you were crying. And I said, hush, sweet baby, I'm on your side. I'm always with you to keep you alive. You saw what I have and then you wanted it all. How did you respond to my love? You violate me. You try to rape me, manipulate me. You violate me, baby, yeah. I don't need you to keep me happy, and that's a fact. I only need to be true to myself, and that's how I stand. Because I trust myself and I love me too. I know myself and what I can do. You are what you think, that's not my problem. You're only killing yourself when you violate me. You try to rape me, manipulate me, annihilate me, baby, yeah. You violate me. You try to rape me, manipulate me, annihilate me. You violate me. You try to rape me, manipulate me. I'm gonna menstruate you, baby, yeah.
Always for you.
Always for you. Oh boy. Geez. I wrote this song many years ago, and I was foolishly in love. And I wrote this song for a gal, and of course it never amounted to anything, but the song is still good. So, because I like the song, the solo was it was just inspiration. I did the solo in one take, and I just love the song.
It's time to close my eyes. Got you on my mind. Clutching my pillow so tight with the trembling side. Floating down a street I've never been here before. I'm following my heart, it seems to know where to go, uplifting me to a view so beautiful inside myself. Together we are living. I'm always for you, and you are always with me. And so I open my eyes with an absent-minded smile. This poor pillow of mine is running out of time, floating with each other as we explore us. We're following our hearts, they seem to know where to go, uplifting us to a view so beautiful inside ourselves. Together we are living. I'm always for you, and you are always with me. Inside ourselves, together we are living. I'm always for you, and you are always with me. Inside ourselves, we reflect each other. I only want to love you forever and forever. I'm always for you.
Destination.
Destination is, it's the same thing as always for you. It comes from the same experience.
Another good love song, huh? Good snagging song.
destination. I know my destination, my destination. My journey will arrive at you. I want to know the revelation, the revelation. Together we'll discover the truth. You're my destination, my destination. I hope you'll let me journey with you. Every time I close my eyes, I see you, see me with a smile. You're my destination.
Overall, with the music, I guess, and then from your early recordings, how have you grown or maybe changed musically, personally?
I think back then, I was I like to impress people. I just I just was trying to blow people away. Not violently, but
Yeah.
okay. Don't want the FCC on. Let's hanging on to that one. No, I just like to impress people. I would listen to somebody who I would think is just really fantastic out there, in the music industry, like Eddie Van Halen. So I would try to play like him. And my personality was like that, kind of, what's the word? Flamboyant, kind of. And so there's a lot of recordings that I have done that have not been released that are very flamboyant sounding, and the lyrics were just didn't make much sense. That's why they never really got released. And through my experiences, in life, and becoming a Lakota language teacher has really put things into perspective as to what's really important in life. And praying on that, meditating on that, and that flamboyance is left, and I'm more easygoing. I'm more open to new ideas and to experiencing other cultures and learning other languages, and I guess I'm more open than I was before. And my music is, I think my music is kind of being more exploratory. I'm experimenting with different kinds of scales, from like the Mediterranean area, or maybe something that's Asian or something like that. So I think I'm becoming more mature, and I think my music is kind of reflecting in that as well. That's the way I see it.
I guess overall, with your music, do you have a message for listeners, and what do you hope they'll get out of the music?
I just hope that they will feel good, regardless of what the message is in the song, that they will feel good and treat themselves good, and treat others good, and just have a good time. And anybody, native or non-native, to be inspired to search out their culture, whatever that is. And but most importantly, to feel good and just treat each other good. That's the most important thing for me.
Okay. For people out there listening, words of wisdom, words of advice, maybe they want to make music, or they want to be a doctor, or whatever they want to do, what would you say to individuals out there?
I would say, to do, really check it out, what it is you want to do, and do it. Take the necessary steps to accomplish it, whether that's going to school and getting a degree. It's something you have to want to do it, and nobody is going to do it for you. You've got to do it yourself, and you have to have that hunger, and just go after it and do the things necessary. You have to do what you have to do to take them steps to accomplish it. And when you're accomplishing anything that's worthwhile, there's going to be some difficult times that comes with it, and just be ready for it. And when it comes, take a step back for a little bit, and then you come back to it and face it and embrace it, make it your best friend and get to know it really good. And you can grow from that. You can get stronger from that, and then you'll be able to appreciate the good things that do come to your life. So, be prepared for that. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be sad, but don't stay in one of those emotions. Learn from that emotion and move on, and just live your life actively. I think what's really important for Lakota people and other Native people is eat the right foods and exercise, because believe it or not, that makes a difference in how you think. It really affects your thoughts, into what thoughts stay in there, and which thoughts get filtered out. That does make a difference. Be proud of who you are, learn your culture, your language.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for stopping by here at KLND again. It's been a year since we last. It was down in Eagle Butte.
Oh yeah.
Year. Had a good time this weekend over the Labor Day
holiday
down there in Eagle Butte. But I encourage you to just keep on doing what you're doing and keep up with the music and whatever you're doing.
Thank you.
Safe journey back to Dupree, and thanks for stopping in here at KLND and sharing with us.
It's always a pleasure.
Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this video. I really, really appreciate it. And if you would like to send a special thanks in support of this channel, look at the bottom of this video where the title is, and right under that, where it says like, dislike, and share, right in that area, slide it towards the left, and you will see the symbols change, and then you will see a heart-shaped button that says thanks on it. If you would like to click on there to send your thanks of support, I would really appreciate it, as I really do enjoy making these videos and speaking with you and spending some time with you. So again, thank you very much for listening. To learn more about Lakota spirituality, I have written a book called Wichocha Otechige. This book also includes Lakota star knowledge information. All the videos that I make, which are about Lakota spirituality, Lakota star knowledge, and cultural information, are based on this book. This book costs 99 American dollars. This price includes the shipping cost as well as a tracking number. And to learn more about Lakota language, I have written a Lakota language book called Chante Etanha Owoglake, Speaking from the Heart. And all my Lakota language videos are based on this book. This book costs 119 American dollars. This price includes the shipping cost as well as a tracking number. I also teach online, and I give spiritual consultations as well. If you are interested in any of my services and products, you can send payment via PayPal to my email address, which is hehaka7@yahoo.com. That's HEHAKA, the number 7 @yahoo.com. When you send your payment, please include your shipping address and your email address. Lila Pilamaelo. Thank you very much. In the Lakota way, everything is circular. As a result, we do not have a word for goodbye in the Lakota language. And so instead we say until next time, which in Lakota is Doksha Ake. And I will catch you in the next video.